I want to say in the markets, the stock markets, we have areas of the stock market right now that is incredibly overvalued, like .com kind of overvalued. Okay? And there are areas of the market that are grossly undervalued. There's a big discrepancy on what that is. Earnings season is going to line everything up, and again, we're going to see where those opportunities are. Overvalued does not mean it's going to crash, because sometimes what happens with overvalued is they actually catch up to their valuations before the stock price declines significantly. So sometimes you have a price here and the value's here, and it's just like it's completely hyped up. It's not really, the value's not there. And then some earnings seasons comes out and they're actually bam, 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 they catch up to their price. And sometimes they exceed it. And that's what you saw with Tesla, for an example. Other times they're there and it's because it's speculated, it's bid up, it's a hot stock, et cetera, et cetera. But there is significant overvaluation, does not mean that there's going to be a crash. It simply means that they may need to catch up a bit to that price. However, investing in them at this point is very limited upside growth. Even if they're a great name that everybody loves, you're not going to get as much upside. And then there's the companies that are doing really well and are great stocks, in a lot of portfolios, especially S&P 500 portfolios, that are levered to the eyeballs. And that's not going to end well. And it's probably going to end pretty spectacularly badly. Those are the ones that are, like I said, kind of like the frog in the boiling water situation. Nobody really notices until it explodes and it's spectacular. And then there's this other layer of stocks that are really undervalued because nobody's paying attention to them because they don't have a great pandemic story. And that's where the opportunity lies. So as we go through this earnings season, start to see kind of gathering up that this year overall, I expect the markets to do well. A lot of it's already priced in. A lot of the post-pandemic world is priced in. However, we're going to get some pretty good drops in there. So I liken it to flying on an airplane, and then we have air pockets. Okay, in that moment, you just drop out of the sky, and it's like, but ultimately the plane's just fine, and you get to your destination. That's like what this show will be like. I don't know what the triggers will be. I never can know exactly what to be, but everything is set up in the market of big drops. The news will be horrifying. People will be frightened. The markets will drop and then find their footing.